their heckle's not going up because you've got a different opinion. It's brilliant. In Ireland, it can get pretty hairy. Especially when you discuss the North and Catholic and Protestant of it all. But anyway, I want to tell you about a bar in New York City that this next song was written in. There's a bar called The Scratcher. It's on 5th Street in Bowery. It's a beautiful little Irish bar. You'd never know it was an Irish bar. There's no leprechauns or no Irish flags. It's just a little dive bar owned by an Irishman, and that's about as far as it goes. But there's a gathering there of friends. You know, when I was living in New York for a couple of years, I used to go there most nights and myself and friends would sit in when we weren't working and play songs. And what have you got? You got something new? Let's try this. I'll try, you know. But the thing that kept drawing me back to the bar was the bar girl, which is not a new story. But this bar girl, Renata, is the most wonderful, intelligent, sexy, troubled, brilliant, damaged, vulnerable. You know, just every conversation you have with her, you spend a week digesting it and remembering parts that going, fuck, somebody who, to come back to our friend last night, somebody who you can have discussions with, who just makes you think all the time. Anyway, we were all of us were a little bit in love with Renata, but of course none of us felt man enough to ever, you know, try to hit on her. But we did love her company. She was just so powerful, you wouldn't. You'd just be like, brilliant woman, and one would hope that one day you might be man enough, but gosh, not then. And I was sitting there late one night and waiting to get Renata alone so we could talk, because I loved talking with her. It was one of the things I loved most about living in New York, was talking with Renata. And I was waiting for the bar to clear out, and there was a guy next to me, and I think he was waiting for me to leave, so he could talk. We struck up a conversation. It was about 4 in the morning, and we were quite drunk. And he said, how's it going? Yeah, good. Are you leaving? I said, no, I might hang around for a little bit. He says, you know, I used to date Renata. And I said, no way, that's amazing. Wow. He says, yeah, 5 years. I was like, fuck, that's brilliant, man. Well done. And she's so brilliant, you know? She's so brilliant. He says, I said, I'm really in love with her still, and I come and I wait around till everyone's gone so I can ask her out again. But she won't have me. And I was like, dude, like, you come here often? And he's like, well, I'll come like once a month. I was like, dude, you gotta let her fucking go. Just let her go, man. That's like, that's torturing yourself. You know, because I happen to know that Renata has a kid with another guy, and you know, it's not gonna happen. She's already moved on. But he said to me, you write all that romantic shit, don't you? I said, well, I mean, one or two? And he says, look, tell you what, write me a song for her now. I'll sing it to her and pretend I wrote it. Is that cool? So we wrote this song late at night for our favorite bar lady of the city. And it was a nice thing to express. I got to sort of sneak in a few lines of my own heart to Renata without telling him. I pretended it was all from his perspective. But so this is a song that we eventually delivered to her about 5 o'clock in the morning. And by the way, it didn't work.